Hey, it's drakhl, and today I'm bringing to you a special. What I'm going to show you today is some concrete footage of what my project is going to loosely look like. Now, people that have watched my Let's Play series are familiar with this project. If you're not though, what it is I'm recreating a underground city in Minecraft, and that's loosely based on the Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings. This is how far I've gotten so far. This is a couple of weeks of work, and there's still much to be done, but it is coming along. And now the plan for this is to transfer it from the single player world to a multiplayer server, which all you guys can come and enjoy with me and help me with if you want. And that's already underway. I'm hoping to get the server up within the month, probably by the end of October. And I'm certainly waiting for 1.9 to come out so I can have a stable release on the server. And that's why I'm trying to work as much as possible on this city to get it ready. Now, it's very difficult for me to verbalize a concept that's in my head. I mean, I can see the city in my head right now when I'm looking at this, but you guys probably can't, because I can only give you the vaguest description of what it's going to be. I don't have any concrete stuff to show you. Well, I came up with a way to do that, and I thought I'd show you what inspired me to make this in the first place. I don't want to spoil it, but I think the next few minutes are gonna blow your mind. Welcome to the 21st Hall. This is in-game footage of Lord of the Rings Online, a game I used to play, and I still do. I have a Let's Play series going on it right now. But this is the 21st Hall in the Mines of Moria. And this is what inspired me to do the build that I'm doing in Minecraft. And this is what I'm loosely basing it off of. And this place is massive. I can't even get a good angle on this because it's so big. I can't, zoom out far enough to give you an idea of the sheer size of this place. But obviously mine won't be this big. I mean, we have limits in Minecraft, and if I tried to make something this big, it would take me years. But this is the basic setup for it. We're going to have support columns on either side of the main pathway, which will go down the middle, obviously. We're going to have halls on either side. You can see, I think you can see one hall over there. This in the middle I'm not going to have. But this is just, it's breathtaking. I don't even know what to say about this, but just wow. This is what inspired me to build it in the first place. When I saw this this hall, I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great to make something like this? And then when I discovered Minecraft later on, when I look at my city in Minecraft, I see this. I don't see a bunch of blocks and TNT craters and whatnot. I see something like this. So I hope this gives you a better idea of how the main hall is going to look. And then we'll have branching halls on the sides. But this is not the only place in this game that's inspired me. There's quite a few other places in Moria. And yeah, we're going to recreate some of them in my own fashion. They won't 100% follow these or any perfect recreations from the books or anything like that. It's going to be loosely based off this stuff. So let's talk about the various other areas that we're going to work on as well. And here we are in the 21st Hall. We have many other areas to go to, and I'm going to show you a couple of them, the ones that I want to recreate at least. Let's see. We're going to recreate, I think, the Waterworks, so I think it's this way. Yep. This area is the Flaming Deeps. It's all lava and shit. It's very complex. The Waterworks is absolutely amazing. I have to show you that. It's just an incredible place, and I want to make it into the basement of the hall, but that's a way long-term project. That's way down the road. Got to finish the main hall first. Silver time loads. The Great Delving is also quite impressive. I might or might not do something with that. I don't know. Durin's Way is kind of boring, but it's still pretty cool. And here's the second hall, which is just this enormous cavern, and I have to show you that. And here's the Bridge of Khazad-dûm on the right side here. and that's definitely going to be recreated. That's going to be on the far end of the hall. Whenever I feel like it's done, then we can start doing that. And if you kept going this way, you'd end up in Lothlorien with you know, Galadriel and happy elves and flowers and shit. And there's the Mirrormere, which is a famous lake in the book. And here's a bigger map of all of Moria. And it's hard to see, but the 21st Hall is here. And basically the areas we're going to be recreating are the 21st Hall, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm over here, and the Waterworks down here will be the basement. So I probably should show you the Waterworks now. Welcome to the Waterworks, and this is my favorite part of Moria. It's definitely my favorite place in this game as well. It's literally a bunch of aqueducts and water wheels and really cool stuff. It just has a great atmosphere. I love coming here. You see a big water wheel, two of them actually, over there. And it's definitely my favorite place, I gotta say. There's a stupid bar in my way. So this will be recreated, of course, significantly scaled down. I mean, come on, it's just me building. But I'm going to recreate it as the basement of the Great Hall, so to speak. It'll be beneath it, so it's gonna look great. I don't know how big it's gonna be. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but obviously the floor will be water, so we're gonna have a squid problem. I'll find a way to deal with them, and then I'll have huge waterfalls, and I'm gonna try to build some sort of water wheel with pistons and make it go around. I think I can handle that. But yeah, this is gonna be in the city as well, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm loosely basing my build off all this stuff. It's not gonna look exactly the same. It's not gonna be, you know, perfectly in sync with the real story of Lord of the Rings or anything like that. I'm not like doing a perfect recreation, because I wanna be creative. I wanna build my own thing. But this is my inspiration. This is what I draw from when I try to build the things I build. So it's quite cool, and I don't know what else to say about this. I think this vista speaks for itself. Now, this is just an amazing entrance. I really would like to do something like this somewhere. Whoa, almost fell off. But I'm not sure if I could recreate it, you know, and make it look decent, because Minecraft is somewhat limiting with the blocks and whatnot. But I was on the way here, and I thought I'd show you guys this. Simply stunning. Now, this is the first hall. It's I can't bring up my map. It's the back entrance to the mines. It's where the Fellowship ran through to get out of Moria after Gandalf died, after they crossed the bridge. I don't know if I'm going to put this into the hall, but I'm definitely going to have some sort of motif that goes with this. The guard's fighting someone. So, it's been so long since I played, I don't remember how to fight, so I'm going to have to make my way to the Bridge of Khazad-dûm without dying. So, I just wanted to show you guys this. Here we are at the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, and if you remember the movie, this is where Gandalf had that "You shall not pass." I fell off and I died, and then I was reborn because I'm magical and shit thing. Yeah, quick summary of the entire movie right there. I'm gonna try not to, you know, attack anything because it's been so long since I played. I don't remember how to do stuff. But this will be recreated in some fashion. It'll be at the far end of my hall. And eventually I'm going to give the hall a name, the city a name, and I'll probably make it up. But this is the bridge, and I believe it's broken, if I remember. Yep, it's broken. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to fall down there. It's funny though, if you fall down there in the game, it gives you a special deed, like, ha ha ha, funny. But this will be recreated somehow. What I probably will do is just blow a huge TNT hole below it. I think that's the best way to do it, and it will look similar to a cavern, you know, or a, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna recreate something like this, and it'll be at the far end of the hall. So let's move on. All right, I hope that gives you a good idea of how this is all gonna fit together. The ceiling has to go up, and probably the more people I can get to help me work on this, and right now it's just going to be me and a couple of friends. I think that's all that's required. Maybe I'll pick up a few extra people to help along the way, but it's going to be amazing. The ceiling's going to be raised several blocks up that way, probably to where that gravel ends there. So it will give it a nice vaulted appearance. It will look very good. It's a lot of work though. Now the halls themselves will be on the side, these entrances here. I've already started work on the storage hall right here. They're going to be about this big, each of them, and they're going to be spread along the walls here. That's one way I diverge from I guess the traditional Moria map area. I don't know what to call it. The traditional city, I guess, in Lord of the Rings. I'm going to have the halls on the sides, and they're going to be specific purposes. You know, the storage hall, the farming hall, the crafting hall, the forge. I'm definitely going to have a forge. That's going to look really cool. That'll probably be the crafting hall. I'll have you know, a living hall, barracks hall, that kind of stuff. So this will be at least twice as big as it is now, lengthwise. And we're going to have, when I finish this, in that direction going forward, we're going to have the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, that area, and beneath us will be the Waterworks. So that's the plan so far. It's coalescing in my head, and I can't wait to make it a reality. This is going to be, you know, the biggest project I've ever undertaken in a game. You know, probably in my life. I'm not I'm a pretty lazy person in general. It's definitely going to be something I'm going to work on a lot, and something I care quite a bit about, which sounds kind of, oh, drakhl, you care about things on the internet. Yeah, well, I do. Fuck you. Yeah, I care about this because it's a way for me to be creative, and I do enjoy doing that. So that's my special. I hope you have a more concrete idea of how everything's going to fit together now. If you have any ideas for this place, you know, shoot them my way. I'll take a look at it and see if I can incorporate it into the design. But right now it's still free form. Everything's still up in the air for the most part, and it's still going to be a lot of work. So this has been drakhl. I hope you liked this video. If you want to keep up my progress, you can just watch my Let's Play. I chronicle my effort to make the city every episode. So next episode will come out. Whoa, it's thundering outside. Nice ambient music, right? The next LP episode will come out tomorrow, which will be Monday. And I will see you guys, I guess, tomorrow. Goodbye.